Thank you to all of you for joining us. My name is Claire Peel, and I'll be your host for today's webinar titled Understanding Today's Global Gas Chain, which is presented by Allegro and Accenture. Before I introduce our three speakers, I would like to cover a few housekeeping topics. As today's webinar is being recorded, we have put you all on mute so that everyone can listen in without distraction. That said, we invite your comments and questions, so please take a moment to locate your question box on the top right of your screen. If you have a question at any point, just type it in there and I will either pose it to our speakers at that time or hold it for the general Q&A at the end of the session. Either way, we encourage you to interact and we value your input. And now I'm delighted to introduce today's presenters. Our first presenter is Havard Ostensen, Managing Director at Accenture, Joss Gray, Chief Scientist for Allegro Analytics, and James Sturton, Director of Solution Consulting at Allegro. A little bit about each of them to begin with. Our first speaker, Havard is an experienced oil and gas industry executive with 12 years experience delivering industry solutions and advisory services across the integrated oil and gas value chain. We are delighted and privileged to have Havard's expertise contributing to today's webinar. Our second speaker, Joss Gray, Chief Scientist for the Analytics product at Allegro. With 15 years energy trading and quantitative risk management experience, Joss manages Allegro's analytics research team. One of his chief initiatives and area-specific expertise is recognizing new trends, enhancing Allegro's analytics software features, models, and contract specifications. Our third and final speaker today is James Sturton. James is an energy professional with over 11 years of experience in delivering both IT solutions and front office trading. Having worked in front office roles, James has a comprehensive industry knowledge covering all commodity asset classes, specializing in power, gas, and LNG. Coupled with a strong technology understanding, James is well positioned to appreciate today's energy trends and share with us the role of technology in this climate. So once again, welcome to everyone. We're certainly in for an exciting set of presentations. So without further ado, I'm going to hand over the session to our first speaker, Havard Ostensen.